Hello everyone and welcome back to the theFORESTnation Challenge series. Yeah, that's getting a mouthful. Yeah, we are now in November and it is pitch dark, so the video quality for the first 5 minutes is going to be questionable at best. But as per usual, the show must go on. And today we're going to start where we left off last time. I have slept on this decision and I came to a conclusion. Now I know I said that I won't be selling the MB track and that we will use it again in the near future. But this offer is just too good to let go. Now, after saying all this, I really hope that the John Deere is still on sale and... Phew! I still have some luck. But we still need to sell the MB track first, so I hope it won't disappear in the meantime. Now, the main reason that pushed me towards selling the MB track is the weather. And we have 3 months worth of snow coming our way, so we need a tractor with a bit more power to clear the snow. Because I really don't want to repeat any of the struggles that we had last year. So, this is going to be your last voyage, dear fellow. You helped us get to where we are today, and for that I am grateful. Maybe one day we will reunite, but till then, you shall be missed. You do deserve to get a fresh coat of paint on you, and a change of oil as well. Farewell, buddy. I sure will miss you. Well then, shall we configure the upgrade? We definitely need a 3-point linkage. That's for certain. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade the engine, so we are stuck with 130 horsepower for the time being. And we also can't spend any money on wheels, because we've got more important things that we need. For one, we are going to configure it as a front-loader tractor, so we need a panoramic roof for obvious reasons. We don't have any need for a GPS, and we have to get double beacons, and mainly the front loader attacher, even though we can't yet afford the front loader. Oh, and can we get the black rims? Yes we can. That looks mighty fine. Now, for the name on the license plate. You shall be called theFOREST3, obviously. There we go. Brand new to us, John Deere 6110R. What a beauty. I must say that it looks extra mean under these lighting conditions. So, it's not all lost that it's still dark at 7 a.m. Oh, and this is our first tractor with proper automatic transmission. So, I am looking forward to see how it does going up the steep hill. The visibility is great with the panoramic roof. We don't have interactive controls, unfortunately. Not that I use them often, but sometimes they are nice to have. I think it's time for me to take it for a test drive, shall we? It sure is nice not having to change gears all the time, and we officially have the first machine that needs the government juice in order to work. AKA death. At least the lights are awesome and they make it look like it's daytime. Now for the hill climb. How well will it do? It is going like there isn't a hill there, so I will take that as a success. Well, we actually don't need you right now, so you can be parked over here out of the way. That is the money spending portion of the video done, so back to important stuff. We have a couple of leftover logs from last time still here, but there isn't enough of them for a full trailer load. So you know what that means. It is time to fire up the Bird Massey. Turn on the counter and get to chopping down some trees. There should be a few more pine trees on the top of the hill, so we will start with them. I still get amazed just how easy it climbs this steep of a hill. Although not in third, but the second gear just goes and goes. And there we go. The first 4 victims are ready to be transported. That's embarrassing. I just crashed into the only tree that is still standing. Yeah, don't judge me. Don't get stuck on the stump. Oh my, that scared me. Will you move now? What now? Why are you still stuck? Don't tell me you're blocking it from moving. Of course you are. The tiniest little bit of a stump. There we go. I managed to get them together. Now for the hard part. Getting the grab to rotate into the correct position. That took way too long. But we have done it at last. We might be a bit too heavy, or the trees are too far forward. Definitely the latter one. But I am scared to let go of the trees. Yeah, I need to reposition the trees since I can't even turn. So, here goes nothing, I guess. I'm not sure if that made it better or even worse. I can't turn and I'm going down on the steepest part of the... Oh! I'm gonna need a fresh pair of trousers after this one. That could have gone way worse. So I think that was a good lesson for me not to grab the logs like that. Whoa, what was that? Apparently nothing. Nothing at all. Thankfully, we are at the chopping spot. That is the name that I gave to this part of our yard. Yeah, I'm not good at naming stuff. How have I managed to do that? Now, the tree is stuck behind the push blade. Oh, come on, just fall off. Just fall off already. Finally. Stuff just doesn't want to go my way today. Where is the edge of this plot? It looks like this stream is the border, so that means we have ran out of pine trees. That's not good. We need to start chopping down the spruce ones next. That was a bit bumpy. At least they are nice and tall ones. And hopefully they are worth a bit more. It's always the smallest ones that cause the most problems, aren't they? You could have lived for a bit longer, but no. You need to be removed forever and thrown on the forget-a pile, so that you will learn a lesson. And where do you think you're going? You almost ran me over! There we go. We have 3 trees ready to be dragged over to the yard. And how about that? Even the grab is playing nice. And is rotated the correct way. I am really glad that I had bought this thing. Like, imagine trying to pull this load with the old Massey. Never in a billion years could it do it. Oh, I said it too soon, didn't I? Even the skidder is struggling sometimes. Well, looks like the tops of the trees got caught in yet another tree. But luckily, they freed themselves. We still have some time left, so I say we can go and get another load. Man, this grab is really starting to push my buttons. Now it randomly got stuck on itself in the weirdest position, and as per usual, it doesn't want to move. I don't have time for this. I better just leave it. Maybe it will sort itself out. Who knows? It's done it before. There we go, another 3 on the ground. And the grab is... it's still stuck. Maybe this will work. Oh, great! At last it sorted itself out. I just needed to put it in reverse. That is new. I have reached the maximum length of the rope. At least I can reach you so that I haven't walked all the way here for nothing. Well, if the tree is too far away, then the skidder will come closer. That is better. There we go, we have all 3 of them down here. and ready to go to the yard. I keep forgetting how soon the sun starts to set in November. Like, it's barely 2:30 in the afternoon, and it looks like the sun is already starting to disappear. At least we now have some decent lights on our equipment, so even at night we can make it look like it's daytime. And the fan is in our way, but we will need it soon. Where should I put it? I hope over here is good enough. Let's get cutting, shall we? I think I got every spruce tree cut into 7-meter logs. I think the fastest and the easiest way to get them together is to just pull all of them towards the skidder. And then I will bunch them up with the old Massey. I hope it is going to be a solid plan. I'm amazed right now. I have 8 logs attached to a single winch. And it will let me get more, but the only thing stopping me is the rope's length. So that's a bummer. There we go, the plan worked just as well as I had wanted it to work. Maybe even a bit better. Now I just need to tidy it up a bit, and I think we can finally start to load them up. That is as good as I want it to be. So we now need to start loading them up before we lose all of the sunlight. Ah, almost had it. There's just a couple that I didn't manage to fit on the trailer. Anyway, where are we going to today? Oh, the old sawmill. I think that today we might be faster if we take the forest route, but as per usual, I am facing in the completely opposite way. I better turn around. I'm not too sure if it is really any faster, since I did just need to climb up a 48% steep hill just so that I can now go down it, but it's now tarmac. Yeah, I guess the important thing was that we got to see what all we still need to cut down in order to complete the challenge. At least we now have a deadline, November 12th, and if you're living under a rock and you don't know what that day is for, it's the release date for Farming Simulator 25. So we have approximately 3 months till the end of this series. And I have to say that it sounds so terrifyingly close that we better get a move on if you want to get it done. Unfortunately, the trailer is just a bit too tall for the trigger, so we won't get a single lump sum of money, but yeah, luckily I am decent at math. So, what is it going to be? It appears that it is not good. We got 13 grand for 3/4 of a trailer and another 3 grand for the rest. In total, we got a poor 16 grand for a full trailer load of some really nice spruce. That just goes to show you how much of a difference a tree type is when it comes to price. And the sad thing is, we're all out of pine trees on our plots, so we will need to buy another plot in order to expand our business. Unfortunately, the time is already past 10 p.m., so I don't think we will be able to sell another load today. So I shall just leave this episode here, and we will continue next time. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.